So I'm going to give 5 of these away, one to each of the next 5 people who order a Discus bar. Hey guys, it's John Bowman and welcome to my workshop. This is where I make my Discus bars. As you may have seen over the last year or so, I have posted about my new favorite training tool, the Discus bar. So if the weather's a little bit cold or you can't quite throw a discus, or if you're just specifically working on something technical or with your footwork or your posture, that's where the Discus bar comes in and allows you to train more effectively than the discus alone. Now over the last year I have been working on these. I have come up with the right weights, the right lengths, the right diameter, and for each level of thrower, whether you're a middle school, high school, or collegiate or master's thrower. So there is a Discus bar for you. But I wanted to offer a painted variety for the Discus bar. And so that's what I want to talk about today. I am going to give away five of my new painted Discus bars for free. This is one of my prototypes for painted Discus bar. I'm going with the blue, and I really like how it looks, and I think what this offers over the standard Discus bar is one, it'll be easier to find in the grass when you're throwing it. Sometimes I've noticed with those dark ones, I have a hard time finding them, especially if you're throwing later in the evening. This bright blue, Bowman blue, is going to make that a little bit easier. Another thing that the painted Discus bars are going to offer is a little bit more corrosion resistance. So like this, our standard Discus bar is just steel, and it's going to act a lot like a shot put would. And at the beginning of your season, you pull your shot puts out of your crate or your barn or wherever you have them, they can have a little layer of rust on them or a little coating of corrosion. You can expect that somewhat with a regular Discus bar. But I wanted to offer an option to help reduce some of that, and so painting it is the way to go. The third thing that I like about the painted Discus bars is that they are going to hold chalk nicely. So when I throw a discus or throw a shot put, I generally have chalk on my hand. The paint is going to take that chalk really nicely and give you good grip, especially if in hot or wetter conditions. As you can see, this Discus bar, all sides are painted except the end with the weight stamped on it. That is polished. And so this is what they look like. Pretty cool. So I'm going to give 5 of these away, one to each of the next 5 people who order a Discus bar. So to get one of these, go over to my Etsy page and place your order. After you place your order, I will reach out to you and say, would you like a 1K or a 1.6K Discus bar? You pick which one you want, and I'm just going to put that in the box with the Discus bar you ordered. So for the next 5 people who order a Discus bar, you get a free one of your choice, the 1.6 or the 1K. Again, I want to get this into your hands. I want your feedback. But for now, if you want a painted Bowman blue Discus bar, you can get one for free if you're one of the next 5 orders placed on my Etsy page. Again, I will just reach out to you via Etsy, or you could just leave a note when you place the order which size you want. I appreciate you giving these a try. I'm confident you'll enjoy throwing these. Training with the Discus bar is great in addition with regular throwing. Again, it's great for when it's a little cold outside or it's a little bit too wet to throw a discus, or again if you're specifically working on footwork or body posture and you don't want to and you just want to focus on that and don't have to worry about holding a discus. This simulates the discus feeling very, very well through the ring, much more so than other discus training tools. So I hope you give it a try. Again, giving away 5. The next 5 people who order on my Etsy, off my Etsy shop, will get one, and you can pick whether it's a 1K or 1.6. I hope you do, and good luck in training.